Good morning, everyone. Welcome back into Medieval Crafter Blacksmith. Waking up in our cabin. It is a new day in the village. Day 7, and indeed it is. They haven't completed the dungeon yet, so we'll have to wait on that.
Well,
but at the castle, I've completed almost every contract. Let's open up the store.
the gates.
And we just need to complete the Iron Warden chest guards. And the Iron Warden chest guard, down here, Iron Warden chest guards are, where in the world did they go? Right here. I just need cloth for this, and I'm out of cloth. I have 4, but for whatever reason, I didn't think about actually finishing it last night. Okay. I think what happened is I only had 1 in inventory, and there was actually some in the chest, and I never bothered to look. So there we go. We can just complete this. Fine. And we get another epic one anyway, so there's that. I don't really want to give epic to the store. I kind of want to save that for my heroes, right? So I'm going to pop that in this chest. I have another base here to go ahead and do, but I'm going to need more cloth. That's where I was going to start with anyways. I need more cloth. I need to go to the next day for that. So let's go ahead and just buy his entire supply because I'll use it. You know what? Let's get a little bit of your leather, a little bit of your linen cloth as well. Thanks. I know I'll be using it, so thank you very much. So right quick here, we're just going to go back in and see about getting this one. Is it weird that I'm hoping it doesn't go epic? There we go. It is a little weird, right? You'd want the best quality possible every single time, and then you can just... You just basically trade... You trade only the ones that are bad. I think, anyway. So 70 coins for this one. Very nice. We're going to get a little bit of iron ore, too. Go ahead and complete that order. And another customer comes in wanting a shovel. All right. You see, I just sold that for 70. Okay. Now, that's a chest guard, so it's a little bit... I don't know if this is going to be a direct comparison, but the shovels is what I mean to say here is the shovels, they sell for quite a lot more than you'd think they sell for whatever reason. So let's go ahead and sell this shovel to this guy. And maybe it has to do with like different customers, you know, maybe different customers are willing to pay more. Maybe that's why I'm seeing that. All right, so we'll just go ahead and pound this for a little bit. And shovel is done. Nice little common shovel. I don't think you can do a rare shovel. I think they're all just commons all the time. We should have a piece of wood in here. So just grab that really quick and assemble the shovel. Come on now. So a quick shovel assembly, easy. We'll go ahead and give that to him right like this. And we're starting at 43, 47, 51. Okay, so it's different each customer maybe, but still high to mid 50s for a shovel seems like... It seems like that's worth it because it's so simple to make it. So just feel like that's worth it. Okay, so we can put some more leggings here. Looks like they bought some. So I'm going to grab that. And we're just going to put the leggings that are not rare quality. Here we go. We'll just stick those right there. And then I have some additional resources now to complete the other leggings that are here. I was hoping to get a better quality to give to my hero. So I have plain leggings on him. Still common, so is what it is. We'll stick those right in here. I probably will... Nope, that's not what I want to do. Right here. I probably want to get another armor rack or whatever here too. I got 1,200 bucks, so I can definitely afford to do that. What I wanted to do right now, though, is go down to level 2 of the mines. I want to see what's down there. So we're coming through down here, and you go over to this, and you're like, hey, I want to unlock this. And it costs... The font makes things real hard to see sometimes. I don't like it, but it's 800 coins. So we can unlock that, okay? That takes us down the elevator to something new. So we're in the blue area now. Ooh, unexplored territory. All right, so... Okay, Dungeon Delver. That quest is completed. Cool. So here's iron ore. I already had access to iron before. But maybe iron's just more numerous down here. But what I'm looking for is, can we get a different resource? Like, there's copper down here too. Iron ore. Come on. There's got to be something new down here, right? In this newer area. I mean, what's the point? Maybe it's one of those things where if you mine the whole thing out... I don't know why anyone would be down here that long, though, to mine the whole thing out. Maybe there's a new resource down here, but it's just rare to find it. Because it said copper up top, iron below, but like I had iron at the top. If you're wondering why I'm swinging still, it's because the button to pick up the ore is the same as the swing. So like if I try to pick something up and I don't hit it exact, then it swings. Let's go down here a little bit. I want to see if there's any new resources down this area. To be honest, I'm going to be a little disappointed if there's not a new resource down here. I just paid 800 gold to unlock this area. So I would hope that there's something new here as opposed to just the same old, because... Well, yeah, but I'm not seeing anything new. So far, it's all iron. Maybe we were supposed to... Well, that can't be it. I was just going to say maybe we were supposed to only have access to copper on the top floor. And I just got iron anyway. But that's not right, because I had a lot of orders for things that take iron. So I don't think that's right either. It's still only copper and iron and coal. I'm not sure it's worth that. Unlocking that doesn't seem worth it. 800 gold. I mean, that's just to get access to another level deep. It's a different icon on this level too for the elevator. It just shows a different icon as well. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be gaining by unlocking this area. Yeah, it's just still iron. I like how there's tooltips now to kind of show me how to split the stack and all that stuff. That didn't exist before, so I like that. That's cool. Okay, well, I will mine. Since I'm down here, I might as well mine. Get some more resources and stuff. I need to reload anyway. I'm getting a little bit low. So if I find something interesting, I'll let you know. I realize there's a customer up there. But, you know, I'm down here. I'm gonna mine. So I'll be right back. Okay, I did find something. Gold ore is down here. It's very rare apparently, but here's gold. And so that's different. I feel good about it now. Everything is fine now because we get a new resource and that's all that matters. So I'm not mad anymore, okay? I do wish that it was maybe a little easier to find the gold, but I guess there is a few rocks of gold as well. So we can do that. And I also found a gem. I wonder if gems are more likely to be discovered with the deeper you go. You know, the more rare rocks would have a higher chance of having gems. But either way, I wanted to bring you back in just to show you that yes, we can definitely get a new resource by being down here. Gold exists. All right, I figured it out. So basically what this place is, or how this works, is the first floor, it's copper is most abundant, but there is some iron. Second floor is iron is much more abundant, but there is some copper. Oh, also and gold. So that's kind of how they've done it. So if I want copper, which is what I'm kind of looking for right now, I should just go to the top floor because it's more abundant up here to find copper than it is to find iron. And so if I come around, there's actually just a lot of coal right here. Which is good, I guess, if I ever run out of coal. But I don't suspect there's any gold up here. I've looked around. There's no gold up here. So there is that. But that's pretty much how that works, which is okay. Again, it's like if I need iron, then I can go to the second floor. It's way faster to find it. And if I want coal, then same thing. It doesn't really matter where I am. But if I need more gold, well, then I go down to the second floor. And same thing with getting more iron. So I'm pretty much done mining now. I've got way more ores than I think most players should spend their time getting, but I have a lot now. So we'll follow the minecart path all the way up to the top, and we'll exit. I end up with a whole bunch of copper here, more abundant in iron. I actually have more copper bars left, so that's kind of why I'm getting a little less here. And I can actually stack that, can't I? Sure can. And then I have about 18 gold, too. I didn't find a whole lot, but in the gold rocks, significantly more likely to find these gems. So I found a diamond, and then 3 emeralds, 2 sapphires, and an amber gem. There we go. put them all together like that. Yeah. So I found a bunch of stuff down there. Overall, yeah, I think unlocking that area is worth it now. I didn't before when it was just copper and iron everywhere, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. I don't want that. But it actually is. It's actually a lot better than I thought it was. So that works out. We'll put all of these things in like that. Just keep that stuff in there. This is for my heroes later, and then all of my crafting supply stuff I'm putting in this chest. Just kind of keeping it all in here. And then we have some smelting to do now, don't I? Indeed. So I'm going to fire that up. It's telling me to sleep, but no orders are going to come in, and there's nobody, like there's nobody to buy from. It's like a stalling point in the world time, right? In the world space. So it's time to fire up the forge and just turn all of this stuff into bars that I can work with later, including the gold. So I'll just take and... oh, that's not where I want that. Nope. I want that in here. Yep. 10 fuel right there. And then I put inside the forge, I'll put some inputs in there. So let's start with gold. See what we can do with that. We'll go ahead and bellow right there. I want it really hot. I hit it 3 times. So it's going to melt the gold now, and we'll see. There we go. About getting ourselves some gold bars for the first time. Oh, right. It's not the keyboard. It's my mouse. There we go. It's been a while since I've done this. You didn't actually have to pull the handle before. So in the demo version or whatever, you didn't actually have to do that. All right. So we have gold bars. There they are. 10 gold bars. I don't know what we're going to do with it. I assume there's some jewelry we can make in the future, or there's like higher end, you know, swords and armors and stuff, which has like gold accents and stuff, like for really affluent knights or really affluent nobles or whatever, right? So we can go ahead and probably have at least a little bit of gold ready for when they need their stuff, I suppose, is how we'll do that. So, okay. Everything else we've smelted before. It's just a matter of putting it in here, pulling this chain, and repeating the cycle. So I'll go ahead and do that. And then we'll wake up the next day and tackle it. We'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I got everything out, and we're left with pretty much the exact same amount of bars. I didn't do that intentionally. It just happened this way. So we're pretty much equal. Two extra iron bars compared. And then 18 gold bars. And that's what we've got to work with now for a little while. Got all these different resources here, and we need really a direction to go as far as like what to make. I'd like to... I got the iron chest guard there too. A little more direction. So to get that direction, why don't we go ahead...
What are you going to do?
Go ahead and sleep and see what happens with the dungeon. Maybe it's done by now. I don't know. We need to claim those dungeon... It says claim dungeon rewards, but I don't see any indication that they're done in the dungeon yet. So we'll wake up the next day and we'll wait for customers today. I think that's a good thing. We might also be able to hire another hero. Actually curious if that's a thing. Can I hire a hunter? Ember Fireborn? 295. Congrats, you hired me.
Thank you.
Cool. So I have a hunter now. Not entirely sure how I would fit the hunter differently than the other two, but I felt like I wanted some diversity there. And then I got 190 gold left, which is enough to get another armor rack. I'm kind of tempted by that idea. What's over here, Blacksmith Jack? You just have extra tools and stuff. All right, what else do you guys sell? Am I going to need anything? You know, honestly, I'm probably going to need a lot more leather and cloth and stuff. This is an okay price. We'll buy your cloth. Yep. I'm thinking we'll probably buy the 2 leather you have and the linens as well. Because if I get another hero like I just did, I'm going to have to outfit them too. I'm going to have to get some armor and stuff on them as well. So why don't we go ahead and do that? This stuff is almost sold out now. Isn't that nice? Okay, so over here, I definitely want to give that hero that armor. And then we just have to make basically every other component to get them running. I do have a shoulder, I have a gauntlet, and I have some leggings. So, I mean, we have something we can give them. That's good. Let's get this and this on the rack. And then we can give them these things for now. I don't have a weapon for them. Maybe I make a weapon before I leave. I think that's probably a good idea. Mace hilts. I would like to give them just that big old axe is probably better. Although they're a hunter. Do we do... I don't know. Do we do bows and stuff? I don't think we actually do those types of things. I'm not sure how a hunter is any different. So why don't we just give everybody the best possible weapons, yeah? Yeah, I think the iron axe head is still pretty good. So we'll go ahead and make this. We'll make the copper axe hilt instead for them. I have a customer now, so there's a little bit of a directive on what to make. It's just a shovel, but they're going to give me linens, which is excellent. So real quick, make a shovel head as well. And I have some direction there, and then we'll put these in there. As far as anything else, why don't we get these things out of inventory? You can always swap them if for some reason they don't work. Hang on. I want to make sure that we're equipping this as well. 5 there. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go to the Heroes Hall, and the hunter should just be down here waiting for us to equip them. So
can you help me?
Yeah. So we're gonna give you this one. Makes you super good, super protected. It's great. Shoulders for there. Here's your gauntlets. Here's your leggings. So you're at 1824 now without a weapon. Okay. I need to give you weapons and then the helmets as well. Now, what I want to do for you, since those guys are in the dungeon, I'm going to send you on quest to get the feet. Yeah, the feet. 90%. Go get the feet. That way we can make feet armor for everybody and fully equip you all. I like that. So a third hero, definitely going to be useful. And we got another...
At your service.
More gauntlets to give you. Okay. I accept, and then I take these away. And I just fulfill that order right now.
Haggle or trade. I have what you need.
Without having to make any more.
You disappoint me.
Yeah. Not sure why I disappointed you, but there you go. And then the shovel is a super easy thing to make too. So let's fire up the forge. And we'll throw the shovel head in there, and we'll just get started making stuff to outfit this new hero that we have, in addition to any other customer orders, which for now is just this humble shovel. I'll be right back. All right, so here's what I'm talking about, okay? So the Curious Alchemist wanted the Copper Sentinel leggings. It's common. It's what I have, is a common leggings. They're going to give me 37 coins and 4 copper ore. Okay, 37. The shovel... Right, now keep in mind, yes, there's 4 copper ore, but this is more valuable, the linen cloth. So the shovel is going to pay me 62 coins and the 4 linen cloth. You see what I'm saying? The shovel is worth a lot. They sell for a lot, so I feel like I should just make shovels. So I've got them on hand for those types of contracts to just go ahead and give it to them. It's pretty good. I'm just saying, it's pretty good. Okay, let's get to work on the axes and stuff, and hopefully when the hunter returns, we'll get that successfully, and then I can start making feet for everybody. Okay, so I forged a bunch of stuff, and our hero is actually done now with their adventure. So I'm gonna go in and see if I can't get that feet recipe here. 90% success rate for our hunter. They are the first failure, and they're like way above the requirements by over 1,000. So that's kind of nuts. But we did not get it. I guess there is the chance to fail. It does say 90%. This one gives me the feet and also some wood parts. I'd love to have something different than wood parts, though. Sapphire gems, sentinel chest guard, pebble powder. I mean, this is the celestial feet, right? Celestial feet. Ooh, I'd like that. Diamond gems. This one's probably way more difficult. 81% chance. I'm gonna send you on this one, because celestial feet just boosts me right up in quality. Yeah, I know you just failed a simple one, but maybe this challenging one will inspire you. Maybe your failure will inspire you, Hunter. Yes. Embrace your failures, Hunter. We'll see how they do. I put in the chest a whole bunch of stuff that's forged but not completed, just because of the raw resource requirements. But I'm gonna go ahead and complete them pretty soon here. The cloth can also go in there, I guess. Actually, why don't we just bring all this stuff out? Yeah, not the wood parts. Wood parts can stay in here. But I actually accidentally forged this. This is an iron sword base, not a copper sword base. So in the recipes and stuff, I just sort of went up to swords and I hit this one. But it's actually, this is the one I was doing before. So this is a better sword. And there's a copper sword hilt, which I assume goes with the base as well. So if I come over to my recipe book, because that was an accidental thing, you can see the spectral protector is not a ghost that follows them around, which is what it sounded like, but actually it's a new sword. It's a better sword, and it requires that copper sword hilt and a silver bar, which I do not have access to silver. I have to wonder whether or not silver is in the mines or not, you know? Kind of makes me wonder. Why do I wonder? Because the picture on that level of the mine doesn't show a gold bar. It shows a silver, right? Let me show you what I mean. So I'm thinking what I might have done is just missed something. I'll just go down to the mines really quick to show you. So, I mean, I'm thinking it's possible I might have missed something in here, but that looks a lot like silver, not gold, right? So I'm just saying, gold bar, maybe not, but I'm going to just scour this for a bit just to see if I can find any silver. It's possible that I maybe overlooked it. I was down here for quite a while, but searched every nook and cranny of this mine, and I didn't even find gold this time. So it's just all iron. So I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to get silver. Perhaps that's something I can attain from doing something else. For example, we have the arena, right? We got this battleground over here. There's a forest in here. I'm going to hope that there's a way to maybe get my own wood parts and stuff from that. Maybe there's trade at the docks, but I haven't reached that point of the game yet. So I need to claim dungeon rewards in order to get there. I'm wondering if maybe it doesn't tell me when the dungeons are done and if I just have to come over and look at it. Dungeon tier 1 says it's locked. These guys are here. Dungeon progress 100%. Okay, so it doesn't tell me up here when they're done with the dungeon. So they've probably just been sitting here the whole time. Rewards. We got 90 coins. There's a bunch of experience. Copper side blade. Wood parts. I mean, it's all right. Pebble pounder is a mace. Okay. So they got some stuff in here. That's not bad. Copper sentinel chest guard. Okay. It's 100%. So that's nice. We'll go ahead and claim all the rewards, or we won't. Guys, can we claim? Yeah, claim. Oh boy, can I not claim because there's not enough room? There may not be enough room, but this is the storage chest for the dungeon. So how could there not be enough room? It's midnight. Wait a minute. Click your bed to end the day. So maybe I have to be. Maybe I can't do this while it's midnight. It's giving me a warning behind it, so that's what I'm curious about. So why don't we just...
What are you going to do?
We'll go to the village, we'll sleep, and then we'll try to claim our rewards, I guess. It's a little weird, but all right. And that's going to also help the new adventure. The objective in the top left corner would hopefully be done by that too. Now, that little script there at the top, that's not the dungeon. That's my adventure. So again, the dungeon's not telling me when it's done. I just have to go and check it. And my heroes are just stuck in there until... I can't seem to claim it. And I can't get them back until I do. I might be roadblocked here. That's interesting because it also shows a lock as well. The adventure is completed. Result?
Where did my gold go?
You are one pathetic loser. Ember Fireborn. Wow. What a pathetic loser. Hey, can I just please get the feat? All right, Celestial Gauntlets, that's cool. You know, maybe we can get Celestial Gauntlets, some rubies. I don't know. I mean, you got pretty high chances of success here. Can you maybe do one? It'd be great if you could. I don't know how to claim this. It seems like it's just a button. Click the button and you claim it, but because it's saying success every time I click it, and it shows me what all the rewards are. Maybe I just have to have enough inventory space. Maybe that's what it is. It doesn't go in the dungeon chest. It goes in my inventory. It's possible that's the case. I don't know. I thought I had enough space for that stuff. It certainly looks like I do, but All right. I'm going to go ahead and just drop stuff off here, I guess. And we'll see if we can maybe make that happen. Well, there's not a... I need another chest to store all my bars and stuff in. But, I mean, there's definitely enough room in the inventory now for all that stuff. For sure. So I don't know what else I can do to claim this dungeon reward. Other than just click that red button and say, hey, yes, it goes in my inventory. No, it just does not let me claim it. Huh. And I can't get my heroes back either, which is a real bummer. So I'm going to reach out to the devs. That's the only thing I can do is reach out and just say, hey, guys, here's a bug I encountered. Can you help me? Thanks. So might be a couple days until I get this video out. I don't know. We'll see. I'll be right back, I guess. Or right back for you, but not right back for me. So these guys have been very busy over the last 30 or so hours since I recorded the first half of this video. And there were multiple problems with dungeons and all sorts of things. And like on the Steam forums and stuff, you'd see people complaining and everything. So they've patched so many things in just the last 48 hours for me. It's incredible. There's 3 people making this game, and they've been very responsive. So just well done, guys, and keep it up. It's been great. So this dungeon tier, people couldn't really complete this. Things were getting locked and stuff. They've patched all those things, but one problem that I had with it, and they've even since patched that because I, just reached out with email, is that there's 14 rewards here, and if I was to click this, it would say there's not enough room to receive all these items, and it's because these chests, they used to have 10 slots. Now they have more. They've added more slots for this stuff so that there's always room for a dungeon if you bring back a full load. So well done, guys. Very responsive. I just love it when people are just like coming together and saying, this is what's wrong, and then they go, okay, we got you, and then they fix it pretty quickly. It's very, very cool. Claim. Not every piece of steel is worth keeping, lad. Scrapping. The scrapping bench will give you back some materials. Better to reclaim iron than let it rust. Nothing goes to waste in a proper smithy. Okay, so there's a scrapping bench now that's been unlocked as well. Okay, scrap an item, it says. Well, I've got a bunch of stuff in the dungeon chest now. Pebble pounder. Okay, that's neat. We got the copper sentinel helm, finally a rare one. It's taken forever to just get that. I can't seem to make a rare one. Got some random iron parts. Copper sentinel feats. Hey, cool. I got some feats I can put on people right now even. This one's got 100% durability too. Do they all have 100%? They're all coming back basically brand new. I love it. This is a dull blade, but we can sharpen it. All good. All right, so all that stuff can happen. Great. I got all those things. And the adventure chest was the same way. I used to have 10 spaces. Now it's got a lot more spaces, so that's pretty good. So let me just check on my heroes really quick and see where your gear is right now. It's like 80. There's also like some balancing coming to repairs. Like, again, it's not just my input here, but I've already mentioned it before. It's not really worth repairing. The game says it's cheaper to do so, but it's kind of not. And they're working on it. They're working on like balancing stuff. Again, it's not just my feedback, it's other people too. Okay, so I think I want to give this guy the feat just so he's got some extra stuff, why not? I haven't made it myself yet or anything. And check out my other hero. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is, standing over by the chest. Yeah. So your gear looks pretty good, except the Iron Warden chest guard's at 7 durability. So kind of need to take that with me, don't I? Wow, everything's at 7. Okay, sure. Yeah, this one's a little left. This is better. Okay, this one's good too. Okay, so these 3 items definitely need repaired. I'll go ahead and do that. Was I not paying attention? Was this guy's just awesome, or was I not paying attention? No, his is good. I mean, this one's 40, but it's not anything special. I could just make another one. Yeah, I mean, that's it. So this guy's just got, the warrior just got hammered, I guess. Somebody was really taking it to his body armor. So we're going to go ahead and fix that stuff. Which really is just, again, just making...
Protect the gates.
Welcome. You want Iron Warden chest armor. Yep, I can do that. What you got?
Welcome.
Stone Mall. Okay,
Will
we can do
do.
that too. And there's another blue, yep, coming in. So let's just see what you want. Here we
How
go.
may I help
An Eclipse Bludgeon. Okay.
Yes.
We have a whole bunch of orders now too, but now we need to scrap something. And I'm maybe just maybe these random leggings we can scrap. I mean, it's nice to scrap something that's really low durability though, but I mean, everything that's low durability is, I don't know. I guess just the leggings are fine. So we scrap this. What do we get for it? Okay. So by scrapping the copper leggings, we get some of the linen cloth. The copper is unusable, apparently. So that's neat. I got a little bit of linen cloth back, I guess. Okay, so repairs. We want to repair all of this stuff, like especially the epic stuff. So we need 2 iron parts and an iron bar. Okay, we can try to make that happen. So iron parts, maybe that's already been balanced a little bit because 2 iron parts is a lot cheaper than it used to be. It's like half the price it used to be. So we're gonna need more of these. So let's just keep making them. I still wish I could make multiples in one hit. I could say, hey, I want 5 of these, and it would just be like bang, 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 bang. All right, that's pretty good. So let's come over here back again, and I have all these things. So I repair, and just like that, it's back to 100%. Okay, and then come over here, same thing, repair, back to 100%, and then the helmet is only 1 this time. Okay, good. So maybe there's like different tiers of items. That would make a lot of sense. I like that. So now we have 2 rare helms, both at 100%. So I want to give those back to my heroes, and then I want to get my heroes back to work. We'll go ahead and talk to this customer really quick.
Welcome.
Stone Mall. Okay. So let's go back over to our heroes hall here.
Yep.
We have an adventure that's done as well, so we're probably going to want to see whether or not we got the recipe this time. Hey, do you think maybe we could make some celestial gauntlets? What do you think, Hunter? Can we do this? Thank you. Thank you very much for finally doing it. We'll take the ruby gem as well. Okay, and then where is Stone Fist? Yes, Stone Fist. So I got your armor back. Here you go. And then you can have your shoulder and this helmet. You should be in pretty good shape there. I don't have any feet for you just yet, but, you know, just be patient. We'll get you set up. And then you were fine. You actually have a rare helm. So that's neat. I don't know if I really need... I think vitality on you is better. And then I'm going to go to the hunter. How you doing? And apparently these are just 0 durability now, so they're broken. I think we need to repair these things. I sent you on so many bad quests that all your stuff ended up broken, and I didn't change anything about it. So let's give you this pebble pounder, I suppose. So we'll give you something else, and we need to go and repair this equipment as well. So dungeon's really taking it out of them, you know. Oh, got a blue customer. Well, they'll be here soon, I'm sure. Okay, so I need to get a whole bunch more iron parts to repair things. We'll just go one at a time. I can't like camera to. My mouse keeps returning to the center of the screen, so I want to move it to where it needs to be, and I don't have any more iron bars. Yikes. That's so expensive. Repair parts are so expensive. All right, iron gauntlets here too. So I don't have any more bars. Now the bars are probably in, yeah, it's in here. I put them in here. Everything's good. We got another moonlit battle axe too. Might want to give that instead of the pebble pounder. Okay, can we repair these? Okay, we can, but I don't have any iron bars, so I need to go get those. Let's bring these into my inventory and repair. There we go. So you can repair it all the way from broken, completely broken. There doesn't seem to be any downside to letting it get all the way broken. So that's neat. This is just a common one. I'm not going to bother with that. We're just going to give her the other one. I probably should have done the same thing with these. I feel terrible. I wasn't paying attention, just like on autopilot. So we're going to take these broken ones here, and we'll just scrap it, and we'll get some cloth for it, I guess. And we'll give her the other ones. Yeah, and then I really want to make some more shoulders. Just like better shoulders would be good. I'm not entirely sure where that blue customer went, but they never actually showed up. Maybe I already have too many contracts as is. All right, so here's my hunter. Hi, yep. So I have epic for you there because we're all set. Then here, the gloves. And I know I took the sword, right? Or no, maybe not. Here's the shoulder. I don't remember what weapon you had before. But I gave you this, and I think I'd rather just give you this. This is a better weapon. I'm going to give you that instead. Some of these sounds are super loud. So I hope they do a once-over on the balancing of sounds as well. That's something I would definitely say is a much-needed request right now, is because some of these sounds are just so loud. Like when I load the game, I have to mute my sound because my ears will get blasted crazy. Okay, so I've repaired everybody's stuff. Sentinel shoulders, Duskfall Maul. That sounds pretty cool. So 1038's the requirement. Anybody can technically do it. So we'll say 90% for you, 90% for you, 90% for you. So it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and send you on that one. We have another adventure here. Let's say Stone Brewer Hammer, Celestial Feats. Yeah, sure. Can you get me the feet? That'd be great. And then I'm looking for plans. I just want to be able to make other things. Stormbreaker Hammer. Okay, I feel like that's very familiar. Stormbreaker. Or is it Storm? Isn't that Thor's axe? Stormbringer maybe is what that was. I'm thinking of, like, you know, the Avengers movies. Something like that. I feel like that name's familiar, but maybe that was Bringer, because that makes more sense that Thor would bring a storm as opposed to breaking it. So, yeah, anyway. So, lots and lots of things to do. My gosh, so many orders to do. And I would need a whole bunch of resources. I'm not sure he's still open. Looks like he is. Let's buy his entire supply of cloth and all of his leather and all of his linen cloth too. And I'm gonna need to make hammers and stuff, so we're gonna need hammer hilts. I think there was an axe in there somewhere that we need to make, and I'm just gonna make, yeah, I think I'm just gonna take pretty much everything you have, all of it. I don't know if I need an axe or a mace hilt. I don't think so. Stone Maul, Iron Warden chest guard, Sentinel leggings, Warden gauntlets. The Eclipse bludgeon is a hilt that I make myself, not that I have to buy, so I think we're good. Yeah, and then I have, oh, look at this. Oh, I have these. I don't remember these. It's been a couple days. Like I said, I had to take a break here and let the bugs fix themselves, but I have these shoulder pads I could have totally gave them. Okay, we need a new chest. A chest that is filled with equipment we want to give our heroes and nothing else. And then we have all these extra things, so that are unfinished. Wait, this is my unfinished chest. Okay, that's why I didn't know. These are unfinished. Yes, I didn't have the resources to finish them. Okay, now I'm starting to remember what my plan was for this chest. Everything in here is forged, right? You want to see tier 1 or whatever. Like, you want to see something else there. So if you see dull, that means it's not sharpened. This is done, completed. This hammer is. The sword is. It's just not sharp, right? But if you see things like forged, green, it just means that's the base, right? It even says Iron Shoulder's base, but it's not completed yet, so we need to finish it. Okay, so let's get all these things and see about finishing it. So we go to armors, and I want to do the shoulders, 2 cloth, 28.5% chance of epic. Over 50% chance that this is not common. So naturally, it's going to be common. This whole time, it's just going to be common. All right, at least it's not common. At least it's not. All right, so and so then now it changes to where it says tier 2 instead of staying forged. So this will be my, yeah, I think I'm going to take and have all of these things. I'm going to put stuff that's ready for my heroes and stuff will be in this forward facing chest. Or I guess it's technically facing backwards, but it's positioned more forward. And that's how we'll do that. So this is going to go in there. Technically this stuff is ready. It's stuff I just got from that. And we need to sharpen a few things, but otherwise, yeah, I think we're pretty good shape. Now, this new sword, the Spectral Protector, I need the Copper Sword hilt, which I thought I had in inventory just now, didn't I? Copper Mace hilt. No, I need a sword hilt. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to make some things. No big deal. I can do that. And then And then I need a silver bar. Now that's a resource that is not available, and I think it's supposed to be. There's discussion, there's stuff on that and discussion boards on that. I think it's supposed to be instead of gold, or maybe it was with gold, but it needed to be more abundant. It needed to be easier to access, is what I'm gathering. So they may have changed that too in between when I was recording this video. I know it's a little it's a little unorthodox to like have like, you know, the first half of this video and then all of a sudden the second half is days later, right? So I know it's a little unorthodox, but it kind of, you know, it stopped me. I had to. So I can make these gauntlets, see what happens there. It's gonna end up being common, which, you know, whatever, it's fine. We'll stick the common ones again in this chest. Will just be everything that's ready to go for everybody. And actually that stone maul, I can just give it to the contract. We have a stone maul contract, so I can just might as well just cross that customer off the list. So we'll go ahead and do that.
I have what you need.
Yeah. And I think having just a bunch of different things just is kind of a good thing, just because we can just keep making them. Like I had the copper sentinel leggings. I had those. I scrapped them, right? I should have just kept them for the contract. I just didn't know. Here's a copper sentinel chest guard. I think that was something I needed, right? I think that was something I needed. Copper sentinel. No, the iron chest guard. I need the iron warden chest guard. Yeah. Okay. So I did, but I did want to go down to the mines really quick because it's like post patch on that, and I wanted to see if silver is accessible now, because we have recipes for silver, but no way to access silver, right? And this like icon clearly shows silver, so it kind of made me think like maybe that was supposed to be a thing, and it just for some reason wasn't. I'm gonna check one more time. Well, I found a little bit more gold, but still no go. Still no go on the silver. So, yeah, I don't know how to make silver recipe things without access to the actual material. So, it just is what it is. So we'll head back up, and I'm going to make all the orders, or as many as I can without needing to buy additional supplies. And then just checking. I had to check every rock just to see. But yeah, no, there's no silver here. So I think this icon needs changed if there's not going to be silver on this level. It's just my opinion. Okay, so I'll make everything I can for the orders, because I'm at 321, which is pretty good, but it's still not, it's not great. I could have a lot more money. So I'll be doing that. I know it says Z. I have to sleep at some point here, but I want to clear this order sheet off if I can. Okay, this is the last thing I'm forging tonight. It is some shoulders, and I'm hoping that it stays. Where'd it go? Hoping that it stays epic, because it's currently epic off the anvil. So again, greater than 50% chance that it's above common. Okay, we're getting rare at least. Okay, that's good. I think that's the last thing I have to forge right now. So I have cleared all of the orders, and then forged a whole bunch of other stuff that's like ready to go. So we have an epic warden chest guard. We have a lot of common stuff, unfortunately, that just happened, but you know, some rare shoulders. I got a couple of rare shoulders, and then yeah, that's kind of it. So it's just kind of the way it happened. It's okay. We're gonna keep that stuff because the contracts that come in, we can use it for those. So this is coal burns longer. It's a nice talent to activate. And then there's this stuff over here. I'm thinking more durable items is kind of where I want to go here. So I'm actually going to go to hero, increase hero capacity by 1, and then going and get more durable items here. I think that's just going to be better for me in general than the coals burning a little longer. So we're going to go ahead and get all of those things. So I have almost everything here. This is unlocked, but not active. Green arrow means active, and no green arrow means not active. If I had to give any input on that, I would maybe make them glow green instead of like the little thing. Just saying. It's a little hard to see sometimes. All right, so I'm gonna take the wooden handle hilts and stuff, like all these extra resources that I don't need here, put those in here. All the linens and stuff. Yep. The gems are going someplace else. Wood parts are there. Good. All the gems go another location. So the gems are going in here. There we go. And then the iron parts I guess I probably want another chest for the iron parts, but for now, we'll just stick them in here. So I've got 4 of them ready to go for repairs and everything. All right, well, there it goes. I cleared everything out. Let's go and sleep. And then we'll see what happens from there. It says unlock tier 2 dungeon and complete 20 adventures. Apparently that's 20 more adventures, not 20 total, because it's only 1 out of 20. So loud. So incredibly loud. All right. All 3 adventures are completed, so let's go see what's up about them. I got plenty of inventory space, although one could say maybe it would be better to have these things a bit more organized the way I have them, but like it's not that big of a deal, right? I think we can live. Too late. I already did it, so fine, whatever. Heroes Hall, please. And we will see what my more durable items, whether it's retroactively applied to these or not. So this guy's 90%. We get the Copper Sentinel shoulders and the Duskfall Maul recipe. Okay. This is the one I'm looking forward to seeing what Stormbreaker's going to do here. We also get some silk, which is pretty rare. And Stone Fist, Mr. Reliable. There he is, claiming that. And then finally, our Paladin Hunter, hopefully getting me the feet recipe, because I have yet to make any feet armor. There it is, finally getting a recipe for feet. Now I want to see, it's just the silk comes in here, because everything else was a recipe, so that comes in here. Now, how is your durability? Yeah, let me see where it is. So this is 74, 74, 94. Oh, so it's only going down 6 now instead of 20, I think. After it was going down much faster before, so I'm happy to see 94. That's a good sign. We need feet.
Time for this.
Let me see what you have here. 75, 95, 95. Okay, excellent. Very good. One more. Just want to see what you're at, and then I can set you guys on more adventures. Paladin, how you doing? So you have feet because we found them on the dungeon, but that's the only reason you have them. I wonder if I could just send you to the dungeon. Can I just send you back? Ooh. Oh, this is tier 2. Yeah. It seems like it's unlocked. So the team power total has to be over 7,500. We are damn close, let me tell you. Very close to having that, but not quite there. What would I get anything for sending these guys on another dungeon run? I don't know if I would get anything. I think the adventures are still better for me because they give me these recipes, and that's really where I want to be here. Celestial stuff is what I'm looking for here. So the leggings and the shoulders, definitely want this. And we're gonna send Mr. Stonefist on this. We have Celestial Gauntlets. Okay, that's good. I'm looking for that too. And then the final adventure here to send the Hunter on would be, oh, another helm, an Iron Warden helm. I like this, but man, the required power is just, it's too low. So I kind of can't send you on that yet, can I? I mean, I can. It's just your chances are 50-50, which, I don't know. I'm kind of digging on the flipping the coin on that. I mean, you haven't been very good, the Hunter, but I feel like I'm going to give you a shot at that 56% just because. Yeah, just because I'm going to give you that 50-50. You know, we'll see what happens. So, customers coming in. Let's see what they want. The bludgeon. I have one actually, right? I do. I made a bunch of these things because I felt like I was going to be able to sell them.
I have what you need.
Because I'm seeing like the pattern of what these guys are what these guys are asking for and stuff. So I made a few extra things, and I can just complete those orders quite quickly. And yes, I could just put them on the racks and sell them that way, which I intend to do. But the thing is, like the racks, I don't know what the price is for those. I don't know what I'm getting for that, and I would really like to know what that is, but I just don't know. So not gonna tell me. There's the Stormbreaker hammer. So we need a silver hammerhead. Again, more things that require silver. Also takes a gold bar. Iron hammer hilt. And then now it starts to use the sapphire gem. It starts to use gems. Okay. That's neat. Still don't have silver though, so I can't do anything that requires silver. Duskfall Mall looks like that requires silver as well. And I gotta believe the celestial stuff will do that too, right? So the celestial feet, yeah, it's a silver feet base, so I can't make anything like this. I can't make anything celestial until I have that. Darn it. So the copper feet are the only ones I can really get for now. If I want to give them feet armor, that's how I have to do it. Okay, well, hey, maybe silver ore will pop up in the next level down, right? I mean, whoops, ooh, that's a purple head. Hey, you want Stormbreaker. I can't give this to you. Like, that's the thing. I just can't give that. I don't have silver. But if I go to the mine, so to unlock this, it says level 5. I'm not sure what that level requirement is, but I need 2,500 coin to unlock this. Plus, I need to give it 28 wood parts and 28 iron bars, and then I can get access to level 3. So that's what I got to work towards now. I got to meet customer demands and work my way up to 2,500. I'm at 681 right now. So I just have to suck it up. But I can't do it with this. I have to decline that. Brave Soul is an achievement. Declining an order. Yeah, well, you know, give me access to silver and then we'll talk. You know, I can make it if I have access to it. Looks like I'm going to need more cloth. And I'm pretty much out of, well... yeah, I have linen. Yeah, we're good. I just need more cloth. So let's buy the cloth from this guy and make sure we can fulfill any orders that come in there from that. Yep. His supply is much higher now. I like that. Yep. I'm going to keep buying it from him too because I can make all sorts of stuff with this cloth. And a little bit more leather, a little bit more linen as well. Because I can make stuff that's worth way more than that.
Welcome.
Yeah, you want Duskfall Mall too. So it looks like it looks like the purple heads are going to be special orders for silver stuff. Okay, well, yeah, not going to be able to do it. So I'm just going to put the other stuff out there on the racks. Then let's it needs to be down here. And the helmet, and let's say we grab this sword and this hatchet and this moonlit battle axe, and we'll just start throwing stuff up on this so we can sell that stuff. Whatever it sells for. I'm not sure what it is, but whatever it's selling for, we're going to sell it. Okay. And then you, Spectral Protector, which, if I'm not mistaken, takes silver. Double checking. Spectral Protector is a silver weapon, I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's what he's a silver bar. So I'm gonna have to say no to that too.
How can I help
yeah,
you?
this is a problem.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, this is a problem for every order coming in that wants silver and not giving me access to it. That's definitely a problem. Okay, then I have to, you know, hope other things come in. Maybe we can get lucky with the adventures and stuff. I'm not sure. Adventures don't seem to pay me money. They seem to cost me money, which is, that's the opposite of what I would like. But this is giving me Copper Sentinel gauntlets and Copper Sentinel feats. So at least I do have the recipe for it, right? Yes, I do. So that's the recipe for the feet. I can at least do that. And so I'll work on that for these guys too. And we'll just, any customer that comes in that wants that stuff will be great. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get racks and just sell as many, you know, armor and weapon pieces that I can make. I'll have to sell them this way, which is, I guess, is fine. It's just not quite how I wanted it to be, you know? So we'll just go and put the hand. Oh, well, I already had the hand. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I want that. Yep. And then the shoulder goes there. Thank you. And then the hand is already there. So just have to wait for that to finish, or I can go get another rack, which I think I'm fine with the weight for now. I can just pound a whole bunch of, you know, make a whole bunch of stuff in the meantime. Looks like somebody did indeed buy the Moonlit Battle Axe. I'm at 662 now, despite buying all the cloth and everything. So even though the special orders are coming in for silver, at least these guys are buying things. 662, they bought something for 34 gold. The helmet. They paid 34 gold for the helmet. Okay. Okay. So if I just make a bunch of helmets, you know, I am curious if it always sells for 34 or not. Is this not going to work or what? Can you go on there? No? Oh, there it goes. Yep. So we'll keep going with that. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate you. And if I get to 2,500 gold, then perhaps at that point I can unlock tier 3 and we'll be ready to rock. Okay. See ya. Bye-bye.